temptations, but the end result is empty, as was their deaths.
It looks like the portal's opening, no matter what we do, but I swear I'm going to go out fighting!
We haven't traveled all this way to give up now. There must be something we can do, something to stop the King of Shadows. If there's anything you need from the bodies of our former allies, take it. We'll need everything we can to survive this.
No, not really.
Can I rest?
I don't know. Can you?
Want me to try?
Go ahead.
Seems fine.
Okay, worth a shot then. Let's save. One last time.
One last save. 2. Which is really stupid.
One last 2. Good thing I held on to those resurrections.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna go touch the portal.
Hi.
It is you. I know why you have come. I see in you a blind devotion to good, to the illusion of peace. You would deprive this land of its guardian.
I won't parlay with you, right?
Yeah, no point.
So be it.
Use your powers from the ritual. If anything can stop him, they can.
Okay, give me a sec to, let's prepare those powers, shall we?
You have to actually go use them manually?
Or chain.
Oh, right. Yes. I get it. I'm noticing a distinct lack of Fluffykins.
You better resummon them when you get a chance, then.
Well, I am. I am gonna. You believe me. I am.
Alright.
It's already queued up. There we go. Now we're in good fighting shape. No, don't attack. Do we have to do something with the pillars?
I think so.
Shining Shield. Cleansing Nova.
Oh, we can attack him now.
So was that it then? Not what I was expecting.
The King of Shadows' presence still echoes loudly.
The statues!
Uh-oh.
So you have to reactivate them. I see.
Nature will have its say.
Or you just get their effect on them if you use them. He's still just standing there. There's multiple Kings of Shadow. That's interesting.
That is interesting.
So is this just like find the real one? Or kill them all?
I don't know. I remember doing something with the statues. Yeah, the statues keep spawning more of these things.
Wow. But they don't change color or anything to denote which one you have or haven't used. Or why are you being useless? This didn't go according to plan. Not that we really had a plan, but... I'm really not sure what's going on here.
Me either.
It really doesn't it doesn't explain anything. It's like, use the statues. Or there's something about the giant statue or something.
You know what, guys? It's been way too long since I've done this.
It's been, well, until forever since I've done this.
Since release, yeah. So, we're gonna pause it here. We're gonna read up on it. We'll be right back.
Yeah, let's do that. Whoa, you may want to pause it again there.
Okay.
Well, I did. Alright, so we're back, obviously. So we actually read up on what to do now. There is not a trick with the statues yet. That comes later. For now, we're...
So that was a... Yeah, that just threw us off.
Yeah, you're just supposed to focus on the killing a whole bunch of the kings.
Which we could do.
Yeah, it would especially
were-
help if Quara would use her awesome meteor shower thing, because
Yeah,
that does a lot
get
of
her
damage.
to do that.
Yeah, I will.
I'll work on actually attacking them rather than trying to fiddle around with the statues.
Yeah, alright, so let's, do that. There, I summoned a giant rock thing. You happy now?
Yay! I'm happy now.
Can you get out of the portal faster?
No.
It is you. I see in you.
3.
So
Yes.
Use your power.
There's not actually any there. There's actually no point in attacking him right now. So you may just want to not do that.
Alrighty.
And you
Wait, I don't need the sword. I don't need this sword yet, right?
No, you don't. Or at least it said that you don't.
Fair enough.
And now he goes.
So was
yeah.
that it then? Not what I was expecting.
The King of Shadow's presence still echoes loudly.
The statues!
No, not yet.
Oh, he's
Uh-oh.
just... No, he's just saying that they're pouring out of the statues, I think.
Yeah, probably. Right, so throw down some meteors, Quara. There. There, I like that. More meteors.
Yeah, this is going better.
Feels like it's going a bit better.
Yeah, well, I'm actually killing stuff rather than trying to fiddle around with the statues uselessly. Which is bound to help it go better.
That's very true. Right, I've used all our meteor swarms, the rest I can... Let's hope that she'll cost something useful.
Time to
Time to get interrupted!
Yeah.
Yeah, these are actually going down okay.
I'm glad Sand is dead.
Yeah, I don't care. Don't care that he's dead.
I'm glad Govnar is dead.
Are you glad Cora's dead?
Nah, not as happy. I'm happy nature will have its say.
Yay, more of them spawned.
Just have all 30 of the needed ones attack me right now. That would be awesome.
Well, I'm already damaging the statues, I think, with my lightning. There we go.
For every one of them I killed, another got back up.
Pretty much.
Steel yourselves. This is not over.
No, it is not.
My, I thought he was big before, but that was just in my imagination.
The King of Shadows uses the statues to empower himself.
Then the statues must be destroyed to sever his link to them.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I believe we have weakened him, so he is now relying on the statues. If we destroy the statues, he will be vulnerable to final defeat.
Not quite yet. Alright, so shall I just send them to attack different ones?
I'm going after the statues too,
Look who
so
showed up.
do
Okay.
whatever you want.
Well, I'm sending a couple of melee people to go attack different ones.
Alright.
So hopefully they shall go down quickly.
Of course they will. I'm going to attack them.
It will be done.
Yeah, okay. I'm not sure how much health they have.
Next.
We really need Eleni to keep people alive, though. Oh, they apparently revived, so that's okay.
That's awesome.
Let's hope that works for the next phases as well.
That'd be nice. Next. Bash you good.
Running out of spells quickly. Not cool.
Did your spells refresh?
I think they did.
Maybe they'll refresh for the next phase too. Next.
I destroyed one on my own. Yay. I'm just assuming now that they refresh. To speed things up. There we go.
I guess that's all of them?
That's all of them, yeah. So now I guess we gotta poke him a little bit. Or can we attack the portal yet? I can't tell. Yeah, you have to attack the portal with the sword
I see the portal attackable.
Yeah.
I am equipping the sword of Githyanki.
I'm not sure if you're the only one that can damage it, though. Because it has a lot of health. It has a lot of health. I set some others to attack it as well.
I'll haste myself as well.
Good.
Now I'm going
It
after it.
seems that everybody can damage it. Or that's just you doing a lot of damage. We throw a fireball into the portal, which seems completely safe.
Badly wounded the portal.
There we go. Right, so now we can really attack him.
Die.
Time to die, huge scumbag.
It's curtains for you, King of Shadows. Lacy, wafting gently, whatevers. You know. Gently wafting lacy curtains. So that's it.
I have no clue what you just said.
Gently wafting lacy curtains.
Okay, sure, that makes sense.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Not to
What
me.
other type of curtains would he be?
any other type of curtains. Well. Die. I have no clue how much health he has. Oh, there we go. A little bit more.
Yeah.
Die. Who gets the killing
blow?
blow?
He's done. Team effort, everyone. See you in the sequel.
And as the final blow was struck, the King of Shadows, the ancient guardian of Ilfarn, at last was laid to rest. But in his death throes, the power of Ilfarn was released, sending echoing blasts through the Fortress of Shadows. The walls were torn asunder, the stones crashing down upon the valiant heroes and their knight captain. They fled through the twisting corridors of darkness, but to no avail. The stones themselves crashed down around them, sealing them within the fortress. Leagues away, far from the Vale of Myrtleane, the soldiers of Crossroad Keep, still fresh from their battle against the King of Shadows, watched the shadows over the mere drain away into the skies. The victory was theirs, but as for their knight captain, there was no trace, except for the cloak that marked the captain as a knight of Neverwinter. Of the knight captain and the fortress of the enemy, there was nothing else left to mark their passing. And to this day, where they have gone is unknown. In the year following the war against the King of Shadows, Neverwinter quickly recovered, its city watch, Grey Cloaks, and even the many-starred cloaks gaining numerous new recruits. Emboldened by the actions of the Shardbearer, the ranks of the soldiers of Neverwinter swelled, becoming one of the strongest military units in the Sword Coast. This ended up being a boon for the City Watch Captain Brelena, who used her ties to the Shardbearer and Lord of Crossroad Keep to petition for a seat on the Council of Neverwinter. From there, she passed many successful political resolutions that improved diplomatic ties with Waterdeep and the Lord's Alliance. Luskan viewed the events to the south in Neverwinter with some disappointment, hoping that the war against the King of Shadows would weaken their southern neighbor long enough to force their intervention and control of Neverwinter and Crossroad Keep. When Neverwinter triumphed, their only victory was the return of their ambassador, Torio Claven, who after several years of service, revealed that she was an agent of Neverwinter, and her role had allowed her to arrest over a score of Luskan spies who had infiltrated her new home city. Bevel,
Interesting
crushed
one,
by
that.
the events at West Harbor
Yeah.
in the Second War of Shadow, soon deserted the forces of Neverwinter when they were sent on a resupply mission to Old Owl Well. He is said to have made a solitary home there, still tortured by the memories of what happened to him during the war. Shortly after the war, Dagon vanished. There were rumors of an elven ranger sighted throughout the lands of Faerun, still searching for the Shardbearer he had lost in battle against the King of Shadows. After the war, a few scattered survivors of West Harbor returned to their home, and with the persistence common to harbormen, slowly rebuilt their destroyed village. They still make their living at the edge of the mere, a testament to their strength and character. The farm of Chandra Jarrow was left abandoned for some time, yet it never fell into disrepair. During the harvest season, the people of Highcliff came to pay their respects to Chandra Jarrow, who was rumored to have fallen in battle against the King of Shadows. Crossroad Keep achieved a new prominence in the coming years after the Second War of Shadow. Bolstered by the example of the Shardbearer, the Lieutenant Kana took over the operations of the keep, and with Vidal in tow, helped restore peace to the region and turn it into a major trade route. Of the Gith Yankee and their Lich Queen, no more was heard. Driven from the Sword Coast by the Shardbearer, it seemed as if the hunters had retreated to their citadels on the astral plane. Even the wisest sages of Faerun know that whoever holds such a blade shall have a long journey ahead of them, both in the realms and beyond. But that is a tale for another time.
You know who that announcer reminded me of?
Well,
That announcer from the Twilight Zone.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, he had that same sort of voice.
He sounded extremely generic to me. Sounded like a guy who's like one of the engineering people, and it's like, hey, you, go do some voiceover. And it's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, you'd think that, like, they could have had somebody like our foster father, or Kana, or, you know, anybody. Kana would have been great, you know.
Yeah, Kana would have been great. That would
doing
actually
the
make
ending.
sense for, you know, her to say something about that, because she would probably know.
Yeah, to sum things up and whatnot.
Yeah, especially considering, you know, the role she took.
Yeah, or Eleni.
Eh,
Eleni's been there since the beginning. Amanjaro would have been good.
Amanjaro would be the kind of person to do that well, yes.
Yeah.
But no,
Anyway.
instead we got random generic guy.
And you know, that makes sense about Torio, come to think of it. I think us showing her mercy, you know, it must have had an impact.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, and that thing about Chandra's farm, it does fall into disrepair and go abandoned and everything if you didn't have the high enough influence with her.
Huh. Okay.
So, yeah, that's the better ending part for that. And of course, the better part of ending that we got for having the influence with Nishka is that she remained a true friend.
Yeah, indeed. That's cool.
Yeah. In fact, she's one of the few people who can be mentioned even in the expansion.
Huh. Okay. I really don't know how they're, you know, what the... I know the expansions take place after the original campaign, but I don't know anything other than that.
Yeah.
But hey, I guess, two different send-offs or something, considering we're both in the main menu again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a cool game. Lengthy one, like what, 45 hours? Must be
yeah.
45 hours now.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, actually. Yeah, lengthy one, but good. I enjoyed it very much.
Oh, very much so. I'm surprised that you know, more people don't. Yeah, I mean, this game feels like a classic to me. You know?
Not quite to that level. Not to me, at least.
I
It
don't
is
know,
good.
that-
It is
yeah.
good. It is enjoyable, but there are parts which are just dragging on. To me,
And
at
they
least.
don't make them like that anymore with the character creation and customization and all that.
Oh, there's definitely still D&D games like that, but they're
I don't know. Some D&D
fewer.
games give you pre-made characters.
yeah, that is
Nothing
true.
less D&D than that.
That is true. That is true.
So they said that we wouldn't do it. They said we couldn't pull it off. They said we wouldn't finish. They said it was the cursed Let's Play.
Wait, who said that?
They.
You.
No.
You at the
people
very
in
beginning were just like,
people-
we're never going to finish this. It's going to take 1,000,000 years.
People in comments, you know, and apparently it is a Let's Play that is infamous for being started but never finished.
It's fine. You know, sure, it is really long. It is probably like among the top, or you know, lengthwise. This is probably up there, if not
Which
number
means
one,
it was
maybe number
which
2.
means it's good value.
If you bought
'Cause-
this, yeah.
Yeah.
And
'Cause
I
there's
don't. Obviously, we bought it, but
Yeah. There's a lot of replay value in it, and it's really long to boot. So it's like, Yeah, buy this game.
Replay value though? Really? You really want to go through all 45 hours again on a different character?
I
Jesus.
did?
Yeah, but you're insane. I mean, you played Borderlands for what, like 8 times to completion?
11.
See, anything he says doesn't matter because he's done that. It proves his insanity.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and we'll be right back with the expansion.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. That's my point on that. I'm not gonna elaborate on that.
Eterna has said he's really eager for it. I haven't given like a definite answer on it yet, but you know, he'll probably talk me into it.
Yeah, of course. Maybe after, I don't know, like a year, maybe 2, then it's like, yeah, maybe more Neverwinter Nights 2, but there's a million other games I want to do as well. But yeah, maybe. Stranger things have happened, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys next time.
Until next time, may the forces of nature, as always, be with you.
Alright, see you dudes.